taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut, season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we hope for more, more fights of that nature, and guess it's a good segue into the previews. There are 2 cards, one on Friday and one on Saturday, which is good because they need to be all spread out, like 1 card at a time. People, as much as I like to do the 2-3 cards, I like to just watch 1 card at a time, on occasion.
Fuck all this 2-3 card bullshit. It only works if you give us a damn jobber festival in the afternoon. Thank you, Eddie Hearn, and you just had to give us a fight in at night that starts at like 9 or something, and not 10:45. Thank you, PBC.
Right.
Like, jeez, but y'all get it right. We got nothing for love, but when y'all get it right.
Exactly, man.
Wasn't there one weekend when it was like a fight early in the morning, then it was one at like 11 o'clock, and then 5 in the afternoon, and then 7? I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah. That's one of the rare times I haven't felt. I think I watched way too much boxing that day. I think I watched it from morning to like nighttime. I think I OD'd on boxing that day. It didn't feel good.
All the fights are good though.
They weren't all good. They were not.
Like you feel great when all the fights were good though.
I did, but when it was a mixed bag day.
Yeah, that mixed bag be hitting different. It's like getting bag fries, and like some of them are cold, some of them are hot, but you don't know. So you just pick them and you're like, ah, damn. Sure. Yeah. But yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no problem, man. So the Friday card is Top Rank. Top Rank comes off again on Friday night on ESPN Plus. In a fight that now probably has higher stakes, as I mentioned before. Jose Ramirez coming off his first loss to Josh Taylor versus Jose Pedraza, who is on a 3-fight win streak.
And looking at the best he's looked in ever.
Having the second act for real.
Yeah, like his last fight, I remember, like he took the 0 of Julian Rodriguez in a fight. I mean, and that was probably one of his best performances I've ever seen.
He made him put up the stool, I think, right?
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, he beat the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, that was vicious.
Like he fights with like I know he's one of these boxing ass dudes like who boxes. Mm-hmm. He boxes with like a meanness now.
Hey, say what you will, but he's probably Tank Davis' best win still.
Hell yeah,
no question.
Could Tank beat him now?
Yeah.
This is like DeMarco and Broner. Like it got to the point where like if they had to fight again, like DeMarco might beat Broner. Like.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So that's the crazy part. Like Pedraza might, could give Tank a better fight now.
Yeah. He definitely, because he's I think he lost to obviously lost to Tank.
140 if they was fighting.
Was that?
And it would be at like 140 if they fought.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Yeah. And then, I mean, that's a good matchup. Zepeda's obviously. He was in that war, but he's been waiting for a title shot basically for a while.
Right, and then as I mentioned before, the higher stakes, because if Taylor lets go of the WBC belt, then pretty much Ramirez and Pedraza will be fighting to see who's going to face Zepeda for that belt. And Ramirez, I know, wants to be champion. We know wants to be champion again, and he seems motivated. So LB, what do you think about this fight? How do you see this thing going?
Man, this is a good fucking fight, man. Like 140 be delivering. Like It's one of those divisions where it don't matter what side of the street is putting it together, you're gonna get a good fight.
Right.
So I like that. Ramirez is coming off a loss and a big loss too, because I felt he got his ass whooped for like at least the majority of that fight, besides the beginning where I think he was putting it on Taylor.
Right.
And he's fighting a guy in Pedraza who's a good boxer and who's punching more now too.
Yeah, he is. Like he's. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, son.
No, I'm saying that like he believes in his power, like he's punching harder. Now say what you was about to say. Like that's all I was gonna say. My bad.
Yeah. I think Pedraza's understand. Like, I mean, because keep in mind, Pedraza is a 2-weight champion, so I think he understands that 140. Like, he needs to sit on his punches a lot more, and it's been showing in his last couple of fights.
He's working dudes over. Like, and honestly, I don't know the odds for this fight, so I can't say who the favorite or not, but I'm leaning more toward Pedraza, yo.
You know what? Let me check that real quick.
And it's crazy because I didn't fuck with any fights this past weekend. Like I ain't hit up my site or nothing, you know.
So pretty much now, Pedraza is the underdog.
Oh wow!
Of 400. Plus 400 underdog.
Jeez. Was that Bovada?
Let's see. Yes, it is Bovada.
Jeez. Okay.
Wait, so what's the odds?
Pedraza is the underdog for plus 400.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I can see why, because Ramirez, I mean, Pedraza has been knocked out before, and he is coming up in a weight where Ramirez is the bigger guy.
Dudes.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, Ramirez is rugged as shit. Yeah, I mean, so it's like...
He is. But he could be outboxed. Like, Zepeda showed us that, Taylor showed us that, Postal showed us that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I'll say both of them have actually fought Zepeda too. Zepeda soundly beat Pedraza, and Ramirez probably should have lost to Pedraza. Should have lost to Zepeda, I think. So
yeah, it was close enough. Like that's a good rematch type of fight. Like you could say it could have gone either way.
Right. So this fight, you know, I mean, for me, if I was gonna bet, I mean, I honestly would go with Ramirez. But it would be like a very close decision, because I just have a feeling that Pedraza might be brought in to do a little job, so to speak, and for some reason.
Damn.
You think the Baranchek took a lot, you know, got it, you know, took a lot out of him?
No. Baranchek hasn't faced any of them. Just he's faced Zepeda.
Yeah, Zepeda.
But no, Zepeda's not fighting tomorrow on Friday.
I think you mix him up with Pedraza, yo.
Yeah, Pedraza is fighting, not Zepeda.
Now, but Pedraza Baranchek fight would be dope, like in a Forgotten Fate mythical matchup type of, you know.
And honestly, it would probably. And honestly, Baranchek would lose that fight, and would probably lose that fight brutally. Like
I'm talking about prime Baranchek. Like, remember, I speak on Baranchek pre Zepeda.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Like, you know, from pre-Zepeda Baranchek, like.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
You know.
But
P,
so
hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, King P, what's up?
Yeah, P, what do you think about the fight? P.
Put the fucking deli sandwich down, nigga. Answer the man.
P, are you eating candy?
My bad. I had to walk away to do something real quick. So what did you ask me? Sorry, my bad.
Pedraza and Ramirez. What do you think about that fight, and who do you think will probably win?
That's a good fight. I mean, I would have to favor Ramirez. But I think Pedraza will make a good fight out of it. But I just think, you know, Ramirez will get him out of there, honestly.
What round?
I think it'll be I'll say like a 10th round. I think it'll go kind of late.
Okay, 10th round. I said decision. LB, what about you?
I think Pedraza could win a decision.
Okay, and it's not, and another controversial about that either. I can dig it. I can see that too. Pilot, what about you?
Again, I really liked Jose Pedraza's, second win because there was a time where he was, losing, and it looked like he might have been, down, but now he's, main eventing. So, I'm glad for him. But I think Ramirez is definitely gonna win this fight. I'm gonna go at P's round 10. Definitely round 10. I think he'll get him out of there too.
Okay, so LB's the odd man out, but it's not really that odd because I can see a decision. I think Ramirez won by decision. You two both saying 10th round knockout.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 fight, really.
It is.
Yeah, hold on, Pat. You picking Ramirez too?
By decision.
Damn, nigga. Like, oh, y'all. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? No, wait. Hold on. Wait.
I kind of want to go decision, to be honest. I think Ramirez will win the decision. It might be close. It might be really close. I think
of course he'll win the fucking decision. Like,
but it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a really good fight. I think.
I'd be impressive. If Ramirez does knock out Pedraza, though. I'd be even more impressed if Pedraza knocks out Ramirez.
yeah, I would.
Yeah, it can happen. You never know.
It's a damn good fight, man. But you said it's Friday night, right? Shit.
Friday night. Yep.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and luckily, at least for this one, like Top Rank actually put together a good co-main for this fight too, as well. The co-main would be the return of one Joet Gonzalez, fresh from his incredible ass whooping he took in his last time out against Navarrete, and it was incredible. Like I'd say that nigga is racist as fuck though, but he's
that's why I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for him.
He's a tough racist. My God, like.
Because not all the chins from all races aren't created equally.
Mm-hmm. So. Exactly.
So is Josh Taylor. So
yeah,
it was a toughness about him.
Yeah, like
Navarrete throwing damn like Mexican freedom uppercuts on his ass, like.
Yeah, exactly. Like like that was. Gonzalez showed a chin and resolve. Like he didn't even go down, but that dude. That dude had the whole eggplant all over his eye and shit like that. That dude took a real ass whooping from Navarrete. Basically, if you want, Navarrete looked like a straight killer in that fight.
Yeah, that was a Friday night card. And I remember that card. That card was hard. I think they had the Jermaine Ortiz fight.
Yeah.
But that was a Friday night. Damn. So Joet's fighting on the Friday again. Shit.
Yeah, but he's the comment, and he's facing someone who is also another Navarrete victim. Gio Santa Iswa. I don't forget how to pronounce his name. He fought on the paper. He fought on one of the Wilder Fury pay-per-views.
I think the second one, right?
So Filipinos and Mexicans. So like I said, Santa Isma. I'll guess pronunciation right. Like I said, he actually had some good moments against Navarrete. And Navarrete that wasn't really turning up, and he even staggered him one time before Navarrete, got down to what he usually does and, pretty much put hands on him. So, like I said, it's a damn good co-main. So, we can see a car full of fades that night. And speaking of more fades, like Gabriel Flores is also coming back from his ass whooping that he got. As well. Yeah, Flores. Like I said, I've met Gabriel. Like he's a good guy. He's a cool young man though. But yeah, his father did not do him any favors letting him take the ass whooping he took against Luis Lopez his last time out. Like that shit was brutal. And he makes his return, and Carlos Pedraza makes his return. And then we'll see the debut of U.S. Olympic silver medalist Richard Torres as well. So Top Rank might put together a fun card for Friday night for sure. So there's gonna be something to watch for sure.
Damn, that sounds like a lit Friday night, man.
Right. So I'm anticipating it.